Yo, what's good, guys? It's Austin here, or Luna. So today's story time, in my opinion, is a pretty crazy one. It's kind of like a part two to a story time I told recently. I'll put that story time in the description so you can watch that first. Today's story time is about that crazy e-girl that I talked about recently. So there was this e-girl back in the day who was dating somebody that was friends with one of my friends, and she tried to get me swatted. Yes, you heard that correctly. That's just a shortened version. I highly suggest you go watch the full video. I'll put it in the description. And also, go stream my new song, Look Back. It came out about a week ago. So yeah, if you haven't heard it yet, you should definitely go check that out after this video, or right now. Totally up to you. If you don't, that's fine. I'll just hit up the TikTok girl and have her come track you guys down. I'm just kidding. I would never do that to any of you. But anyway, let's jump into today's story time, alright? Today's story time takes place literally a couple days ago. I was sitting in my room. All starts off as a normal day. Just sitting here, working on a video like usual, not doing a whole lot. And, just having a good day. Really, no complaints. I had some friends visiting. I was just enjoying my day, having a nice one, right? And then all of a sudden, I see this email in my business email being like, "Hey, Luna, it's blank. I'm just here to let you know that someone's coming for you. I can't tell you who, because I don't want them to know that I told you, but I'm just warning you right now, someone's coming for you." Now, upon receiving this email, I thought that it was bullshit. I was like, okay, just some fan messing with me. I get funny emails all the time trying to troll me. But this one seemed genuine. So I thought about it for a second, and I was like, nah, you know what? I'm probably overthinking this. I guarantee it's a troll. I'm just going to close my phone and go back to working on my video. So that's what I did. I closed my phone, put it back down on my desk, kept working on my video, just trying to, keep my head clear. And then I get another email from the same email address being like, "Hey, Luna, it's me again. I just emailed you recently. I'm emailing you again to let you know that somebody is swatting you right now. Keep an eye out for the police." And I'm thinking to myself, like, yo, this can't be true. There's no way someone's about to swat me. Like, impossible. No way. Like, I have a new address. No way. So after I get this email, I check out where the email came from. Like, I look at their email address. I look at who sent it. And I don't recognize the name whatsoever. I'd never heard this name before. This person had like a really generic email name. I'm not going to say the real name of it, but I definitely did not recognize who it came from. I had never seen this person's name before in my life. It looked like a fake name. So I'm thinking to myself, like, okay, they're just trying to troll me again, right? It's a troll. There's no way any police are going to show up to my house. Like, I have a new address. Like, there's no way I'm about to get swatted. My address isn't even leaked. I'm not worried. And then I shit you not, like 5, maybe 6 minutes later, I hear this super loud knock on my door. It sounded like somebody was fucking punching my door. Like someone was straight squaring up with my door, just fighting my front door. And they kept banging on it. So I run downstairs, I look through the little peephole, and there's 5 police officers, like geared up and ready to go. And I'm like, oh shit, I'm getting swatted. Now, like I just said, I have a new address. I moved recently. So the police in my area didn't know that I moved. So they thought that this was somebody new, I guess. I don't know. So they were taking it way more serious. Because usually when I get swatted nowadays, if it happens, they show up like real light and they know me. So they don't like react the way they used to with like a full SWAT team. They usually only send a couple people. So anyway, I open up the door and there's these 5 officers standing there. And the head like chief dude recognizes me immediately. He goes, "Oh, Austin, you moved." I was like, "Yeah, I did. I meant to call you guys and let you know and to keep an eye out for anything like this. This is my new address." And he goes, "Oh, okay, well, the call didn't seem that serious anyway, but we still wanted to be over-prepared." So I asked the guy, I was like, "What was the call? Like, what'd they say to get you guys to come over here?" And this police officer tells me that this hacker called them up and said that there was a bunch of people fighting in my driveway. Like, a bunch of people. So they sent over 5 officers to break up the fight. But there was no fight, so when they arrived, they just knocked on my door to make sure nobody was, like, hiding in my house or something after a fight. So I told them, I was like, "Yeah, no, it was just a prank. Like, some hacker called you guys, I'm sorry you guys wasted your time, but nothing's going on over here. Like, I'm fine. Everyone's fine. My neighbors are fine." And the police chief was like, "All right, cool. Like, thank you. Just had to check up, make sure everything was all good." And then they got back in their cars and they left. And I thought that was the end of it, right? I thought, okay, like, false alarm, no big deal. We're good to go. And I go back inside, I go back upstairs, I sit down on my computer, I actually joined a Discord call with a friend of mine, and I was ranting to him because someone just tried to swap me and I was stressed out. And he's like, "Yo, man, like, that's awful. I'm so sorry to hear that." I was like, "Thanks, bro." And then as we're talking, I hear another knock on my door. This knock was a lot softer, not as aggressive as the first knock. And I'm thinking to myself, like, oh no, like, it's not over. Like, they're trying to swap me again. Like, when is this going to end? So I got up, I walked downstairs, I looked through the peephole, and this time there's somebody at my front door again, but it's not a SWAT team or a police officer or anything like that. Can you guess who it is? I'll give you 1 second to guess who it is. I bet you can't. It was a pizza delivery guy. Yep, upon realizing this, I'm like, damn it, somebody ordered pizza to my house. So I open up the door, and it's like this young dude standing there. He goes, hey, did you order a large pepperoni? I was like, nah, man, I didn't. I'm so sorry. He's like, what? You didn't? I was like, no, man, some hacker's trolling me right now. They're calling pranks to my house. They just called the police over here for no reason. Now they're calling you over here saying I ordered pizza. I didn't. I'm really sorry, man. And he goes, okay, so let me get this straight. You didn't order the pizza. I was like, no, I didn't. He goes, fuck. He just turns around and he walks away all angry. I felt so bad. So anyway, he walks away, gets back in his car, drives off. And at this point, I think that's the end of it, right? And then 20 minutes later, the same pizza guy comes back to my house, knocks on my door. I open up the door. I was like, what's up, man? He goes, we got another order for this address. Are you sure you're not ordering pizza? I was like, dude, I told you it was a prank. Like, I didn't order any pizza. He's like, bro, can you please just buy this pizza, man? Like, my boss is going to freak out on me again if you don't. I was like, all right, man, fine. I got you. So I go upstairs. I grab some cash. I come back downstairs. I pay for this pizza. It was a really big, like, large pepperoni pizza, right? And I buy it from him. He says, thank you. Have a good one. And he walks away, all relieved that he doesn't have to go back and deal with his boss. I take this pizza upstairs. I set it down on my counter. And I think to myself, you know what? I'm going to look at this as a good thing. You know, I don't know who's messing with me. I don't know why they're doing it. But I got a pizza out of it. Even though I had to pay for it, I still got a pizza. I'm going to eat some of it. So I open up this pizza box. I grab a plate. And then right as I go to grab a slice of it, I realize something. There's a message written on the top of the box. You can do that. If you order a pizza from a local place or really any place, you can ask them to put a custom message, like write something down on it or write something down inside of the box. And this person that's been trolling me had this pizza place by my house write a little message on the box before delivering it to me. And I see this message, and it reads, remember me? And then there's a Discord username. And I recognize the Discord username almost immediately. It was the same username as that evil e-girl from back in the day who tried to fuck up my life once before. So upon seeing this, I run upstairs, I add this person on Discord, I message her, and I'm like, yo, leave me alone, please. And she goes, remember me? Remember me and my boyfriend? We're back, motherfucker. And I tried to talk to her for a little bit longer, but she just wouldn't hear out anything I was saying. Like, every time I tried to ask her to, like, stop or, like, what she wanted, she would just send emojis and just, like, shitty memes. So I ended up blocking her on Discord because I couldn't deal with it any longer. And she kept ordering pizza to my house all night from so many different places. I had to turn away so many pizza delivery people, but luckily I didn't get swatted since then, so that's good. But yeah, now we're here, and today has went by, and it's very normal. No pizza, no SWAT team, we're all good. But I thought this story time was crazy, and I wanted to tell it because this crazy e-girl is like back in full effect. So is her boyfriend, and I'm wondering what else they're gonna do. So yeah, hopefully nothing else happens, but I will keep you guys posted on the crazy e-girl series, I guess. If you enjoyed this story time, please leave a like on the video. I would really appreciate it. Feel free to leave your story times in the comments down below, and subscribe if you're new. I'll see you all later. Peace.
Pace on back, I don't wanna look back, I don't want it like that. I've been going too fast, all the girls like that, and the fake ones wanna see my pulse go flat, and my day ones know I'm a pace on back.